so today we are going to have a simple review regarding operation of integers. Kasi most of the time, grade 10 students, nakakalimutan natin yung basic. Especially if we are going to compute, no, some operations. Okay, so let's start now the review for operation of integers. Pero sa operation of integers, we have four basic operation. Now we have the addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. Okay. Kapag sinabi nating integers, integers are the whole numbers. Whole numbers ay it's either a positive or a negative number or a negative whole number. Okay. So, sabi ko nga kanina, we have four basic operations. We have the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But for now, mag-focus muna tayo kay addition of integers. Okay, in addition of integers, we have two rules. No? So kapag nag-add tayo ng integers. So first rule, to add numbers having like sign, we are going to add their absolute value and prefix their common sign. So pag sinabi nating like sign, it's either both positive or both negative. Okay, so kapag parehas positive or parehas negative, the only thing we need is to add their number, then we're going to copy the sign of it. Example, I have here 9 plus 8. 9 and 8 here is the what we called absolute value. Pag sinabi kasi nating absolute value, ito yung distance of a number from 0. Okay, so kapag sinabi kasi nating distance, wala naman tayong negative distance. So we will consider that absolute value are always positive. Okay. So example natin ulit, yung 9 plus 8. Okay, the absolute value from the given are 9 and 8. Both are positive integers. So sabi natin sa rule natin kanina, if like sign, we are going to add their absolute value and prefix their common sign. So it means we are going to add the absolute value, then we are going to copy their common sign, which is positive. So again, 9 and 8, this is your absolute value. So 9 plus 8, kapag in-add natin siya, the answer is 17. So mapapansin natin dito, 9 and 8 are both positive integers. So the sum will be positive 17. Another example. Negative 4 plus negative 9. The absolute value are 4 and 9. But there are both negative integers. So, dahil like sign pa rin sila, i-add natin yung absolute value na meron sila, then we are going to copy their common sign. So, sabi ko nga kanina, the absolute value here is 4 and 9. Kaya lang, ang sign nila ay parehas negative. So, we have negative 4 and negative 9. For the 4 and 9, the absolute value. So, we have negative 4 plus negative 9. They will become negative 13. Kasi 4 plus 9 is 13. They are both negative, so the answer will be negative 13. Okay, second rule. Second rule, to add numbers having an like sign, subtract their absolute value and prefix the sign of a number with greater absolute value. So in this case, if sa addition of integers, meron tayong unlike sign. Kapag sinabi nating unlike sign, either one of them are positive or a negative. So example, let's say we have negative 7 and positive 5. So negative 7 plus 5. From this given, the absolute values are 7 and 5. where 7 here is a negative integer and 5 is a positive integer. So dahil unlike sign sila, we are going to subtract their absolute value, which is the 7 and 5. And then we are going to copy the sign of a number with greater absolute value. So dito sa example natin, ang may pinakamataas na absolute value ay 7, which is yung sign ng 7 natin ay negative. So dahil unlike sign sila, isa-subtract natin yung absolute value na 7 and 5. Okay, so we have here negative 7 plus positive 5. So we are going to subtract the 7 and 5. It will become 2. So, dahil mas malaki yung negative 7, your final answer will be negative 2. Another example. Let's say we have 15 plus negative 8. The absolute value from this given is 15 and 8. 15 here is a positive integer and 8 is a negative integer. So, dahil unlike sign sila, we are going to subtract their absolute value and still we are going to follow the rule. We need to copy the sign of a number with greater absolute value. Dito sa example na to, ang highest absolute value or yung absolute value na pinakamataas na meron tayo is 15. So, we are going to subtract 15 and 8, which is the absolute value. So, we have 15 plus negative 8. So, subtract natin si 15 and 8. And kokopyahin natin yung sign ni 15, which is positive. So, 15 plus negative 8 is positive 7. Okay. So, for this part, I'm going to give you a simple activity, a 10-item activity. So, try to answer or try to apply yung natutunan natin sa addition of integers. Kapag nasagutan nyo na, you can submit your answer sa ating Facebook group. Okay, so yun lang. So, thank you.